I think every generation and every age looks back at the time when they were first discovering something, and that becomes special. And it's never like that in the future. It's like having sex. The first time you have sex, you think, wow, it's the best thing. And not that it isn't great afterwards, but it's not the same, you know? Discovering something for the first time it just changes you. And I think that's why people look back to those eras with nostalgia, because the music was new, it changed them. I think now is a brilliant time. Now is a great time for dance music, especially. You know, you've never heard more dance music around the world than you have now. But a lot of people say like, oh, it wasn't as good as it was back in 1990 because it was new to you. But there's a whole generation of kids that are coming up now. This is new to them. This is the best thing since sliced bread.
In the last sort of 5-6 years, it's like everyone, club owners, journalists, musicians, DJs, we all been really lazy on the political side because it was running smoothly. You know, clubs were running great, the music was doing fine, you know, everything was okay. Before that, we sort of been much more aggressive about pushing the boundaries in terms of, hey, this is a youth culture. You know, this is culturally a really important issue, what we're doing and what the whole thing is. You know, because it's not just about music, you know, there's like a certain way of writing. There are writers out of this whole scene. There are basically fashion designers, interior design, things like this. It's all developed through the same sort of cultural roots. I refer to Love Rate always as two separate ones. There was the one from the beginning till '94 where sort of, you know, the whole scene in Berlin and from Germany came together and basically showed out to the world, hey, listen, this is what we do, we're different, this is our way of doing things. Because of this, you know, and no one actually ever argued about the fact that we're making a lot of fuss about it and a lot of press. Because of a lot of press, a lot of people came, and it got more and more, you know, also people got involved which actually have not so much to do with electronic music, and it became this whole celebration of, you know, basically a big demonstration for peace. I hope actually it's not becoming the coolest city, because, you know, when you're a cool city, you very, you know, soon are not really cool anymore. I think it's just a city where a lot of things are happening on sort of different sort of, you know, scales from movie, theater, music, clubs, everything really. And that's really cool. We have really good sort of, you know, restaurants and bars, and a really sort of nice, also somewhat trendy sort of scene, you know, where you can go out and have a lot of fun. But the main thing for me, and I think this is what sort of is making Berlin really attractive to a lot of people, also to live actually in Berlin, is the thing, you have the possibility in Berlin to live your individual life, you know. No one cares, you can do whatever you want to. You have to be tolerant, of course, that's really important, but you can do whatever you want to. I think this has to be brought much more forward again, and we all sort of, you know, should fight for our right to party in a way, but not in the nonsense sense like the Beastie Boys kind of song, more in sort of like, you know, it's a whole lifestyle around it. It's a whole really cultural movement. We have to actually see that there are kids, they never actually had a day in their life without electronic music. They grew up and it was there, you know. And this is what we have to actually understand, and this is how important this music is to a lot of people. And this is, as I say, we have to sort of push much more forward to the authorities and, you know, make them aware of the fact that this is much stronger power than they believe.